Welcome back to the Dave Knows Comics live stream. I'm your host, David Lee. And we finally made it because this is the last round in the first wave of the tournament. Now we're down to the nitty gritty because we have one more category to go before we move on to the finale, before we move on to the finals. And just going to throw this out there, wondering, with DC fandom happening tomorrow, if any of you guys are interested in maybe we postpone the finals till Sunday instead of tomorrow, just give me your thoughts on that. Tyler Yates is here. Welcome. Parasso King. What up? Ron Hawthorne made it. Yeah. So, thank you for being here. Oh, and look at that. Likes right away. Thank you. So, yeah, just wondering, should we do the finals tomorrow anyway, same time like originally planned, or should I postpone it till Sunday for fandom? For DC fandom. It's up to you guys. I want to hear what you guys say. I'll ask again at the end of this, but I am curious to know your thoughts on this. But yeah, so today it's the last day, Sunday because of fandom. Okay, Tyler Yates says Sunday. Okay, yeah, we might postpone the Sunday, especially since there's a lot of wrestling going on Saturday. All right, so one vote for hanging off. So just food for thought. Think about it, and I'll ask again before the end of this. But yes, here we go. It is the last day. We're finally here. It's time for the finale. Just your opinion? Yes, understood. All right, time for the finale. And how's everybody been, by the way? Ben Espinoza, what is up? Waiting for everyone to come in here and looking around. I guess I'll give an extra minute just to let everybody welcome in. But yes, as you can see, today the final chapter of this is going to be in the first round, and the final gauntlet of the main tournament is going to be, of course, the Netflix series. We're going to be doing the Netflix. We're going to be doing the Netflix shows. Want you guys to vote. 1 second here. All right. So 1 second, just gonna put it out there. Hopefully, more people come in. Hey, what up, Immortal Remus? Okay, what should I eat for lunch? Gotta go to work in an hour. I don't know, man. All right, so here we go. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the likes. All right. More people file in. Okay. All right, yeah. As I said, just gonna give extra minute just to let more people come in. For whatever seems like we're a little low. But yeah, so it's going to be the Netflix series today. We're gonna be doing all the shows on the Marvel Netflix, and whichever show we have winning right here, right now, today is gonna go against everybody else in the finals. So let's see. Let's see who's coming up here. Let's see who's in the show. Let's see. Everybody, show up now. Come on. All right. Let's do what we do. All right. Might as well get into it. Okay, so first off the bat, let's go with I'm going with the more obvious, the shows that I'm pretty sure aren't going to win first. So let's just get this out the way. First up, we have what should have been awesome, the Defenders. Yep, that's right. The super mashup team, which it wasn't the most horrendous thing in the world, I will say, but it was disappointing. At least I found it to be disappointing, and it did not live up to the hype as much as I wanted, but that was a lot of hype for me. But then let's also go to this. Now this next show is the only show that I have not seen the entirety of. Where the Marvel Netflix stuff, I've seen every season, every episode of every season, except for this show. I only saw season 1. Did not waste my time with season 2, and that show is Iron Fist. Iron Fist versus the Defenders. Yeah. Iron Fist versus the Defenders. Go ahead, cast your votes now. Or the finals. We'll talk. Parasso King, I might be pushing that to Sunday. We're going to talk about it again at the end. So, just giving you food for thought right now. So, Defenders or Iron Fist. I never saw Iron Fist season 2. I didn't even bother. It's okay if you like it. Iron Fist Defenders, one of each. There's everybody. Okay, now everyone's following in. The Netflix shows were a mixed bag. They definitely were. I love and dislike some. Yeah, I think that's fair. You'll see when we get started. Defenders. And by the way, yeah, it's going to be roughly a 3-minute time limit from my perspective. Roughly 3 minutes by my gauge here. Vote for whichever one's your favorite. Again, the rules are. Forgot to go over them, but I figured you guys know. Vote for the one you like. The loser leaves, winner stays until there's only one left. Okay, so 1-on-1, 2 for defenders, 3 for defenders. Guess I have to vote Iron Fist, question mark. I dislike both. But see, I heard Iron Fist got better in season 2, but I'm definitely not going back to watch it. All right. So vote with a question mark for Iron Fist. This is pretty close, actually. So 3-2. There's the votes. Okay, 3-2 so far. So far, Defenders is winning by 1. I feel this is the most begrudging round of this tournament possible. Okay, and thank you for the like. So 3-2, 3-2. Anyone's ball game. I didn't see Iron Fist season 2. People told me it was better, but but they said it's also not worth watching. They're like, is this show better? Yeah, season 2's better. They're not good enough to watch, but that you have to watch it. And yeah, so I never even wasted my time. Plus, I learned about like one of the major spoilers was leaked to me. I wasn't like going for it, and I wasn't upset when it was told to me either. So I was like, oh, okay, so I know the major thing that happens. All right, I still don't care. All right, so I definitely don't want to. Oh, Iron Fist ties it up with. Oh, Nigel ties it up with 3-3. RP says Iron Fist season 2 saved it. Oh, he said he saved it. So is that a vote for Iron Fist there, RP? 3-3, gonna go with Iron Fist. 1 vote for Iron Fist from Wrestling Editor. Scott Buckner doing the both shows. Not gonna get into that, but yeah, okay, another vote for Iron Fist. Okay, the Iron Fist side, you voted already, Parasso King. Don't vote again. Okay, about a minute to go. I'll let this go for one more time. Never mind. My count was off. All right, so Iron Fist takes this one away. Sorry, Defenders. Not really that sorry. Both had their elements. All right, so Iron Fist is the winner. Iron Fist won something. I'll be honest, I didn't know which one was going to win. I also didn't care. I just wanted to get this out the way. And yeah, both shows were one of the worst shows possible. Like there were certain redeeming qualities of both of them. I don't think they were the epitome of garbage like a lot of people thought. I didn't like them, but I didn't think they were worse than some other shows out there. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. So again, thank you for joining us. Let's see what Amora Remus has to say. He says Defenders and Iron Fist had potential. Maybe a villain that should have been in their season 2 should have been someone with star power, such as the real Mandarin, etc. Perhaps. Perhaps. I just think the writing was bad. To me, Iron Fist, the character was inconsistent. Sometimes he was like this chill, calm guy, and then other times he was all angry and everything. He just had he was inconsistently written. The plot was also very convoluted, and there's certain elements that they weren't able to hide and not make it seem cheesy. The Defenders was just. I was psyched up so much. Like I liked the Jessica Jones parts. I thought she was done well, but a lot of it also seemed to be making up for the fact that everyone hated Iron Fist. So there was like a good chunk of it where a lot of it seemed to be bashing Iron Fist to say, "Hey, we're cool," and very reactionary. Hey, yo, Harry Flynn, King Kaido. Yeah, where are you guys? Man, what's up? Yeah, the show Iron Fist could go from Keanu Reeves to Nick Cage, and it was crazy. Yeah. Oh, good point there. Yeah. But what's up, gang? It was very but the Defenders, the actual plot, I didn't like, and it was because the first video on this channel, which turned out being completely wrong, was I had this idea The only reason I pushed, because this channel, I'll be honest, I was looking to start this, but not when I did. I only did it because of an urging of a friend of mine who insisted I do it, and then I did it, and I wasn't ready to start this channel, and the show, and so I really shouldn't have listened to him. But it was my speculation that I thought the Soul Stone was going to be on Netflix, because at the time it hadn't been abundantly clear that they were never going to introduce the Netflix shows. And so the first video on this channel was my suggestion that I said, hey, with these characters coming back like Elektra and everybody, what if it's on the TV side of things? What if they start using it as part of the Netflix thing? Clearly that didn't work out, but still. That was a great Nicholas Cage. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Nicholas Cage. Sorry, running on the streets, but I will not be missing this. Okay, well, thank you so much. Okay, so fine. But yeah, both shows, not without their charm, but I did really like the character stick. But anyway, moving on. So Iron Fist, you beat the team of the Defenders somehow, but let's see how you do against one of your fellow teammates. The teammate. Let's move on to the next round. Iron Fist, you are taking on Luke Cage. Catch your votes now. 3 minutes are beginning. Iron Fist versus Luke Cage. Which show you got? Which show you got? Cast your votes now. 3 minutes. As I normally say. More like 2 minutes and change, but still. Luke Cage. Oh, Luke Cage. Not Nick Cage, Luke Cage. Vote for Iron Fist. Wrestling editor votes for Iron Fist. Okay, then. Luke Cage. Luke Cage. Okay, Aaron Hawthorne says Luke Cage. I cannot believe Iron Fist got one vote. But wrestling editor, you're okay. And Nigel, you guys are strange dudes. 2 votes for Iron Fist. Luke Cage, 5 votes finally. I don't have to choose between 2 strings of garbage. I don't like celery. It's weird. Wishmaster is legit. I love season 2. Yeah, season 2 was really good. 5-2, 1 minute remaining. I mean, I guess everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm just very shocked by this. So 5-2. What's up, Damien Estrada? Yeah, my issue, Luke Cage, the first season. First half, fantastic. I loved the first season. Half. And then the second half happened, and then and then it went terribly. 6 for Luke Cage. I like Iron Fist more, so I choose Iron Fist. Okay, Horse Brittle again. You are one of those guys. We know that. So 3 votes for that. 6 for Luke Cage. 7 for Luke Cage. Harry goes for Luke Cage. Okay. So Luke Cage is celery. Iron Fist is garbage. I'll take celery. What's wrong with celery? Celery's good. Anyway, the second half of Luke Cage was terrible. I mean, so terrible. I couldn't believe how bad the second half of the first season of Luke Cage. Second season was just through and through good. But the first half of season 1 was great. I loved that season. That was one of the best halves. Well, half that there was. I was so shocked when they switched things up. And time, 7 votes to an amazing 3. Iron Fist, you put a way better fight than I thought. I'm very shocked you got 3 votes. I thought this was going to be a landslide victory. But either way, you have your supporters somehow. But anyway, out of here. And not soon enough, might I add. Luke Cage, very good. Very good, you've moved on. Okay, so now, Luke Cage, let's see how you do here. Well, you got some competition left. Luke Cage, how do we deal? Luke Cage, how do you deal with your contender? Let's see if you win. About to start the vote. Luke Cage versus Daredevil. The show that started off. Let's see who wins. Cast your votes now. Which of these 2 shows you got? Seeing Luke Cage wasn't bad, but it didn't match up to the first half of season 1. Yeah, I thought season 2 was good, but I thought that first half of season 1 was great. Did you read Brian Azzarello's Luke Cage Limited Series for Marvel Max? No, and I really don't. I really haven't read. I really never got into Marvel Max. Not that it was bad. It was just I never got any Marvel Max anything. Okay, so not surprised. I like Luke Cage more than Iron Fist, but again, it was a real lack of good villains. See, I love Cottonmouth. Simply more if we're not villain. I love Cottonmouth. I thought he was great. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 5 votes right off the bat. Now, see, this is the thorough win. I thought Luke Cage was getting over Iron Fist, but apparently, nope. Ah, maybe Luke Cage is not as popular amongst fans as I thought it was. So 5 votes right off the bat. Matt Murdock, clear cut victory so far. It's going to take a lot to sway this one. Okay. Yeah, the whole scene in season 1. What? King Kaido, you're not narrowing this down. Everything had a whole scene. Or did you? Okay, so 6 votes. 1 vote for Luke Cage. I feel like Nigel Ryder is just the guy. Is just the guy who tries to who tries to vote for the least popular thing. 6 votes to 1. Luke Cage with the 1. Moreover, Netflix should have produced the Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Yes, I did want a Heroes for Hire show. Luke Cage. Shocker! Wrestling editor goes for the less popular vote. Okay, so 2 votes for Luke Cage. I mean, I like Luke Cage too, but if there's but I'm just saying, hey, and if you like it, that's what you like. It just seems that anytime the least popular show, the underdog, that seems to be what you guys are rooting for. Okay, 6 votes for 2. Got about a minute left. You guys like your underdogs, what can I say? And personally speaking, the first half of season 1, I definitely like better than every season Daredevil. Ron Hawthorne, 7-2. My breakdown is season 3 of Daredevil I loved. Season 1 I thought was just it was okay, it was alright. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Season 2 I thought was great, but I only liked the Punisher stuff. As soon as Punisher was gone, I didn't care anymore. Daredevil was one of my favorite comic book heroes ever made. Okay. So yeah, season 2 I love the Punisher stuff. As soon as the Punisher was gone, I didn't care anymore. So we need to have a day where it's viewer-picked shows for a Gauntlet match. No, we don't, wrestling editor. Very cute. Very funny. Haha. That's adorable. Alright, what over on time? Okay, so Daredevil wins. Not surprised. Matt Murdock taken down. Alright, so where's Luke Cage? There he is. Okay, so there we go. Now, moving on to the nitty-gritty. Only 2 shows left. Let's see, speaking of season 2, let's see how you do again. We saw how you did in season 2, but let's see how you do in this Gauntlet match against the Punisher, introduced in the 2nd season. So let's vote right now. 3 minutes. Let's go. Luke Cage, Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock won, but now how's he going to do against the Punisher, Frank Castle? So let's go with it. Start your votes now. And thank you for the likes, everyone. One vote for Matt Murdock. Sorry with my network, I meant Hall scene and I was gonna say every show has a Hall fight. A lot of Netflix plots were adapted from Marvel Knights and Marvel X. Yeah, that I was aware of. There was like Spider-Man Reign I read. I'm trying to think because there were a few titles I got from Marvel Max, but for the most part, and I wasn't like opposed to it. I just never got it for whatever reason. I just never got into it. 1 vote for Punisher. Okay, we're tied at 1-1. I'm struggling with the connection. Sorry to hear that, King Kaido. And the show's hard choice. Okay, so 2 votes for Matt Murdock. Both shows are amazing, but the whole scenes put it over the top for me. 2 votes for Punisher. King Kaido also going for. Okay. 6 votes for 6 votes. 3 votes for Punisher. Okay. Let me go back. I kind of lost track of this one for a second. Okay, all right, so 1 vote for Matt Murdock. 101. 2-1. 2-2. Sorry, let me just get them. Okay, so yeah, 7-3 in terms of Matt Murdock. This is surprising me. I thought, see, I'll tell you right now, Punisher was my favorite show on all of Netflix. I actually love this show, so I can't believe how thoroughly this is going. 8 votes, all right, versus the 3 for Punisher. It looks like this one's all sewn up. Less than a minute to go. Yeah, it seems like this one's getting taken down by Matt. I'm very sad about this one. All right. Punisher was my favorite show on all Netflix. I thought the first season was absolutely fantastic. Second season was very good, and it had no crap part of the season. Okay, looks like I'm out of luck. My trilogy of the comic shows. I guess so, if you say that. I mean, yeah. I love Punisher. Yeah, Punisher was easily the better show to me, and Punisher was the best part of Daredevil Season 2. As I said, Season 2 sucked as soon as he was gone. And it wasn't like it wasn't as good. It was just garbage after he left. All right, time. Oh man, I'm sorry to see this, man. I really thought you were going to put up. I thought you were going to get more of a fight, but oh man, Punisher. Sorry to see it go. All right, last show, and this is actually my second favorite show. Granted, I didn't like season 2 all that much, but the first season I thought was easily superior. The first season of this show was, I think you guys know what it is, but it was the better show. And every seasons goes in rankings. For me, Punisher season 1 is the best season in the entire Netflix catalog for Marvel. Number 2 is the first season of this show for me, and that's Jessica Jones. Cast your votes now. Season 1 of Jessica Jones was fantastic, and I thought it was going to be the best Marvel Netflix went. It only got taken out by Punisher by a little bit. Punisher season 1 was great, but everything with Purple Man was fantastic. It was one of the most brilliant storylines I saw. I absolutely loved it. So, yeah, I was so yeah. Okay, here's the voting. So 1 vote already. Matt Murdock's taken down. Or Wolverine are gonna have trouble under Disney. Well, we'll see. I mean, people were skeptical about Marvel going with Disney, thought it was going to be terrible in the first place, but we still got it. All right, 1 vote for Jessica Jones. But so far, Marvel and Disney have been just fine, so don't assume that it's going to go that way necessarily, because you never know. All right, so 1-1, 2-1. You're going to be surprised by this, so you're going to hate this. Voting Jessica Jones, if the novel is TDK. I don't know what that means. Jessica Spider-Man 2 of comic book shows. All right. Oh, The Dark Knight. Okay, 2-2. Yeah, yes, Kilgrave was an amazing villain. Amazing villain. So we're tied up right now. All right, Jessica Jones, 3. All right, Ron Hawthorne also going for Jessica Jones. Look at that. All right. Oh, nice. I'll go with Jessica Jones, 5-2. Jessica Jones in the lead, 5-2. All right, let's see where we go. We got 2 minutes left of the vote. 5-2. Nigel Ryder shockingly goes for the losing side. I think Nigel Ryder waits to see the votes and then votes on whichever side's losing. 5-3. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. All right. Less than a minute to go. And Disney Plus would bring back these shows. Oh, I wouldn't count on it. The Underdog. Shocker. Harry Flynn, 6. And time. Jessica Jones got it. I'm thoroughly happy. Okay, so, Daredevil, you're out of here. I really didn't think I thought you were going to win this one. I'm pleasantly happy. So, unfortunately, Punisher didn't fare as well as I would have liked it to. Jessica Jones took it down. And yeah, as I said, so Jessica Jones, you are the winner. Thank you so much for participating. And yeah, Jessica Jones, the first season I really, really liked a lot. The storyline with Purple Man was fantastic. It was brilliant, and it made you think of things in a different way. Season one of Punisher, I preferred, but barely. So season two of Jessica Jones I thought was terrible, but nevertheless, I still was a big fan of season one to an amazing amounts. So glad that knowledge prevailed, and thank you for all you guys for voting. So now one last quick question here for you guys. Thank you again, and congratulations, Jessica Jones, for winning. You will be going on to the finals against the other winners for this Gauntlet tournament. But here's the question for you guys. Oh, hang tight one second. Okay, so obviously, Roman in the comics, I thought he would have. Uh, yeah, well, the chance is a swimmer too. Anyway, so going on to the finals. So let's review real quick the winners of so far. So we have from the Arrowverse, we have the Flash. Then we have the Incredible Hulk from the old school pre 2000 days. Then from the post 2000 days, we have Legion. And then from the DC streaming service, we have Watchmen. And then we have Jessica Jones. This will be the finale. This will be what we do. Uh, this is the finale, and we're going into the show. Do you want to do the finals tomorrow as originally scheduled, or because of DC fandom, do you want to postpone it to Sunday instead? How do you guys feel about this? Would you rather go on? Would you rather do it tomorrow? Would you want to do the finals tomorrow, or do you want to do it to Sunday? Let me see. Well, we'll wait to see that. Wait, don't quiet. Don't review your votes yet. And you might not get to. What if Legion gets voted out in an early round? What happens then? So you got to remember, you might not get a chance to vote for your show. Your show might get taken out early. That's a formidable lineup. Sunday works for me. Okay, King Kaido says Sunday. I know Tyler Yates said Sunday. What else does everyone think? Okay, RP says Sunday. All right. Sunday, all right. Okay, fine. Anybody else? Oops, sorry. No, that's okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you might not get a chance to keep voting for your show. You're good either way. Sunday. Ron Hoffman says Sunday. Okay, all right. That's plenty of votes for Sunday. You do that, you're getting put in timeout, wrestling editor Adam. No shenanigans for the finals. Okay, so we'll do this Sunday at 2 p.m. New York City time, 2 p.m. and Eastern Standard Time. We'll do that, and we'll do the finals, and we'll get this vote, and we'll see how this goes. So thank you for participating in today, the Netflix side of things, and give me a bare minute, and I will be shooting right over to the wrestling channel. So hang tight, and thank you for participating today. We'll see you Sunday for the finale, and I'll also see you in just a couple of minutes, or like a minute or so, for the wrestling live stream. So thank you